can't sit 20 feet from the microphone and expect it to work.
Yeah, that's probably true. I don't know what the hell I was doing.
Michael's up in Detroit, and just the microphone's here. It's just not picking up. I don't know why.
Can you hear me all right?
Oh, man, look at all this new tech, guys. Season 3, I told you it was coming.
Season 3.
This is just the tip of the iceberg of what we got going on.
Look at this.
Look at this. Now we got a fancy screen here. And we're going to do our first Zoom call today.
It's pretty exciting, y'all.
Which I'm really excited about. I don't know much about who we're going to interview. I don't want to spill too much right now, but... Did
you want to intro... now or
we'll wait for that.
Save the intro.
However, I know we promised Mason Hopkins last week for this show this week, but unfortunately scheduling conflicts, so we're going to put him next week.
Yeah.
Which will also be Zoom, so it's going to be kind of cool to see Mason.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think this is the first time that Mason has ever
done a podcast
flaked on me like this.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he flaked. I think just shit got mixed up. Like,
no, it's all good.
Knowing Mason, he had no fucking schedule whatsoever. He was just like, yeah, I'll do it. And then realized, oh, shit, I got something.
It's all good. I'm sure he did have a schedule. He
Mason
probably
had obligations?
Mason's actually become a responsible adult.
He's a very responsible adult, okay?
He's
always been.
Yeah.
Damn.
And the best hype man ever.
Yeah. Best hype man. Holy shit.
Okay, so before we jump into too much, let's let Al do our disclaimer.
Oh, we don't have a tile to put up now, huh? Not that fancy?
No, not yet. We'll get it printed out and put that shit right up here.
Yeah.
Yes, as always, we're not subject matter experts. We don't know a damn thing about what we're talking about.
This is true.
And the only thing we do know how to do is offend people, and we will do that often.
Yeah, you're really good at that.
So if you're not good at defending someone, or not good at being offended, leave.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Just stay anyway.
Or just stick around. Let's play a game.
We won't be offensive during the interview.
You want to play a game? Yeah. And then go into the comment section and then say something completely asinine so we can destroy you.
Yeah.
Publicly.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, it's a small public, but
yeah, all 15 of our listeners.
Yes,
we've actually grown.
No, we've grown
substantially.
Yeah,
like I'm excited. There's lots of good things to come in the future for Morning Coffee.
Absolutely. Real quick, I know we're kind of limited on time because we got our guest coming on pretty soon. Anyway, I just want to go ahead and jump into this. This is the show where everything's made up.
Yes.
And the points don't matter. Just back it up your disclaimer, because I was thinking about this earlier. I was watching Who's Line clips, and I was like, I'm stealing that. So, speaking of points that don't matter, like the 7 points that TCU scored on Georgia.
Oh, burn.
Them didn't matter for shit.
Oh my god, dude.
Georgia was wiping their ass with those 7 points.
Jesus Christ, that game.
That was murder.
I don't think you and I ever expected it to go that way.
I feel bad.
I didn't expect to feel bad for the other team.
Yeah.
It's just, it's like, oh.
And they didn't let off the gas. Like, Kirby just kept them going.
Even the second string was kicking the butt.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about this young man right here real quick. This young man.
Yes.
For everybody who can see it. This young man.
Wait, who is that?
This is Stetson Bennett.
And Stetson Bennett does what?
He is the quarterback. Well, was the quarterback for Georgia for the last 4 years? Or 3?
3, I think.
No, he's taken us to the national title game back-to-back. I know it's a team effort. I'm not saying that. But his leadership, his ability to get everybody, including the defense, he was always helping them. He was always working with them, working with his offense. He was a walk-on. Mm-hmm. He didn't even have a scholarship to Georgia. He was a fucking walk-on.
Yeah.
And took them to 2 national titles back-to-back.
Woo!
That was,
impressive.
I think what impressed you and me was the fact that he beat Bama.
Oh yeah,
Bama last year.
That's all that matters.
Oh, that's all that matters. I could care. I would have been upset if they lost the game to TCU.
Mm-hmm.
But I will still say we beat Bama. That was huge. But 65-7, dude.
That's embarrassing.
65-7. Yeah. And the memes you've been sending me and the TikTok videos you've been sending me crack me the fuck up. And I have to watch them in my office with headphones on because everyone in my office is a TCU fan. So it's kind of like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, this kid, he's gonna do great things. I don't know if he's going to the NFL or not. I haven't looked into it, but whatever he does, God bless him, and I hope that he's happy with whatever he does.
He's made you proud.
Because not only is he a great quarterback, but academically, He's also outstanding. So
English is your primary language.
I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's another language. But I think in the beginning of the game, were you like, oh shit, they're gonna put up a fight?
Yeah. I mean, we scored first.
Yes.
Our QB.
Yes.
And then their QB. So I was like, ooh, we're going to have a fight.
Yeah, it was like actually going to be interesting.
Yeah. But that's all they had.
And then they stopped us to a field goal.
Yeah.
Because it was like 10-7.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I guess.
And then they tried to score the next drive, and that's when the first interception happened.
Coach was wanting to get points because he thought it was going to be like the Ohio State game, but with nothing like it.
No, we wiped the floor with their asses. There's no covering. There's no sugarcoating this. Yeah, they showed up, and I mean, okay. I think Georgia wanted to make a statement.
Yeah.
Because of the fuckery that went on during the Ohio State game.
And it was, we are number 1.
We are.
And they're number 2 because they're shit.
I don't think they're going to be ranked that high in the preseason standings, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Looks like our guests are here.
Yay. Woohoo. I didn't hear him bing. Did you hear bing?
I did not.
They're in the lobby waiting. So
lobby.
We're going to go to that video now. So
let's see if this works.
Yeah, let's see if it works.
So intros first.
Intro.
So yeah, we have a wonderful guest joining us tonight. The great friend of mine from back when I was in high school, Arturo, and his band. So introducing KNIGHT LOTUS. Round of applause.
Oh wait.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah.
There it is.
A little subdued.
There we go.
All right, let's get them on.
What's up?
This meeting is being recorded.
All right, Joe. That's pretty nice. Especially with all the what is it? All the security measures we had to go through.
Oh my gosh, it was like getting into the freaking Pentagon.
Yeah. Welcome to Sunday Morning Coffee, guys. We're I think you might know these two gentlemen over here.
Yeah. Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Ray. I'm the new guy.
Hi,
Oh, I can't because I can't see their faces, so it's like throwing me off. So I'm looking at you guys through the monitor.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we've got a monitor set up here so we can look at y'all too. But yeah. So go ahead and we gave an introduction to the band itself, but we'll let you run a quick introduction of each one of yourselves if you'd like, just like names and what instrument do you play?
Yeah.
You want to start?
Well, I'm Shay. I'm the drummer for KNIGHT LOTUS.
Oh, badass.
I'm Arturo. I'm the guitarist.
All right.
Okay.
And I'm Aubrey. I'm the lead singer, and I also am playing bass for the group as well.
Oh, badass. Looks like a regular Geddy Lee, right?
Not as good, but I'm getting there.
You're getting there. Okay. Well, I think that's awesome. Like, bass players and drummers who can, and guitarists who can sing and play at the same time. Because as a musician myself, I can't multitask. Like, that's a bad idea for me.
Yeah. It's tough marrying it together. That's definitely been my biggest obstacle because we originally were a 4-piece. And it was actually at the beginning of this year that we went down to 3. And so I used to I used to play bass back in the day, but I really focused on my voice. And having to marry the two is definitely it's been a challenge.
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah. It's all in the joy of like learning. So.
Right. Awesome. That's really cool. I think that's really cool. Anybody who keeps going, with music, like after you learn an instrument, and you find something else to do while playing that instrument. Yeah. That's to me, it's like incredible.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. It's like breathing. Yeah.
Like breathing and walking.
Yeah.
Apparently there are those. But yeah, awesome. So again, thanks for being here. We got a couple questions for you. I don't know. Apparently that's how interviews work. So I've been told. But
we've actually never done this before. We haven't. Like, let's just be honest. I mean, Alan and I started this podcast like a year ago, and we have no idea what the hell we're doing.
Yeah.
So
the learning process.
But go
it's
ahead,
all
Michael.
all in the fun of the learning.
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
say I don't either where we are in the band. Sometimes I don't know where I am.
Yeah,
Exactly. You got it. Go ahead.
But
Ask
yeah,
your questions, Michael.
so we saw, like, I did a little bit of research on you guys, a little bit of prep work, but I saw that you have, you know, some history with performance. All of you all do, from, you know, a college experience to working with other bands. But what was it that really got you interested in music, and like that you knew that was something that you wanted to pursue?
Can I go first? So music, when I very first started, it was funny. The story goes, when I was a kid, my mom claims that I could not sing. And we used to live in Arlington, and my family is from Dallas. And so every weekend we would get on the highway. And the minute I'd get on the highway, I'd say, let's sing, let's sing. And my mom would be like, oh God, oh no, you know. And it wasn't until I was probably sixth grade, getting ready to go into junior high, that I found my voice. And I was privileged enough to just know someone who had their own music school.
That's really cool.
Name of the music school is called Sound Sounds. And they're a family friend. And they were just starting a charity program. And it was called Way Into Music. And it was for kids that couldn't afford lessons or their instruments and stuff like that. And so
Yeah.
I was definitely a guinea pig for the program. And that was really in a time in my life when I needed it the most.
Yeah.
It was given to me, and it was the best outlet anyone could ever ask for. And that's really what pinpointed that was what I wanted in my future, was music.
That's
awesome. Yeah.
Thanks, I really loved that question when you said, like, when you said it, I was like, oh no, me first.
Who's next?
Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, music kind of always played a big role in my life. My mother she sings, and she sings very well, and so I get that from her. And you know, growing up, I used to make up songs with my cousins, and then I started rapping at the age of 7. I started playing percussion at the age of 11. And I've been consistently playing percussion and drums and everything of that sort since. And you know,
awesome.
I knew back when I was younger and I knew how to create songs, I knew that that's what I was destined to succeed in, for sure.
Right.
Awesome.
That is awesome.
So just like from very, very early age, that's ridiculously crazy.
Yeah.
I could barely write at 7, let alone write a song.
I couldn't play it.
You can't even carry a tune with a dump truck.
Yeah. You can put your ass in it.
This will continue, don't worry.
And what about you, Artie?
Artie, you're up.
Well, you know, as a little kid, I've always just had a fondness to music. Growing up, I would hear around the house, you know, Led Zeppelin, the Beatles, sometimes some Pink Floyd. And so just having that in my house literally gave me a spark of wanting to have something like that, like wanting to actually play a part in that legacy that's, you know, music.
Yeah, so like wanting to be potentially be the person that sparks that in someone else.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what Maynard does for me.
I love it.
I don't even know what Maynard does for you.
Maynard does a lot of things for you, sir.
This is true. That's not a secret.
But yeah, so in that journey, I mean, we've all got that one person that really stands out when we're thinking about things that we want to pursue, like pursuing different passions. Like for me personally, wanting to do this was this guy's fault. Growing up, it's just like, you know, follow your dreams type thing. So we've all got that one person that really like sparks that. So who is it that inspired you?
I was gonna be first. Can I just like, are we assuming the pattern? Shay, you go. I don't care.
Really, my biggest influence that made me want to start doing music, my biggest influence, like celebrity influence, is Lauryn Hill for sure.
Oh man, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
definitely. No, seriously, like I really do enjoy Lauryn Hill.
Yeah,
I do.
I went to a concert of hers back in 2018. It was the 20th anniversary for her debut album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. If you don't know, that was like a big album. It was released in 1998.
It was.
And the vibes when she was performing, it was like I was watching it for the first time in 1998. But you know, I was 3 and
Yeah.
That is really cool.
That is cool. Anybody else? Inspiration?
So one of the first inspirations that got me to do it was Jonathan Davis from Korn.
Oh, nice. Yes.
So I heard a little bit of his bio. Like he used to have to go and pick up corpses as a side job, and he totally hated it, and I can totally agree with that. But like he kept on pushing through it.
I think I would dislike that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I would literally do anything other than that. I don't know how you like.
But you know, like seeing
McDonald's?
his bio and seeing how, like, you know, through the abuse that his dad used to give him, like,
Oh yeah.
he didn't care. He kept on pushing through, and like he didn't even know that people were going to listen to his stuff and actually take him seriously. And it's kind of like an inspiration for me, at least, because I've had a few friends that said that they loved my stuff, but like constantly I didn't feel like I had like a real cheerleader squad, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
I was just pushing forward regardless.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool, man.
That is good.
Mad love.
Yep.
I definitely feel like I'm the sappy one out of the group. But no, I definitely am blessed from the moment that I decided this was something that I wanted. I had two people that were very, very, I mean, I had cheerleaders.
Yeah.
It was my grandma and my dad. They both were very present, very, if this is what you want, like, I support you. Till this day, I mean, my father is at every show if he can be there. You know, it's little pushes like that that I really think I needed. Just that constant reassurance that, like, you are good, you know, this is good, keep going. Like, if this makes you happy, do it. And that definitely was a huge influence for sure. And like, I started at that awkward age, you know, I was really coming into myself. Like, I was a preteen when I very first started. So it was like, I was super unsure. I had things going on in my world, and it was those two, my dad and my grandma, that really were like my backbone. Like, that was like, you got this.
That's
cool.
awesome.
That's what they do.
Yeah. Depends.
Yeah, not
all the time. We know you didn't support Michael in anything, so
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh good. Anyway.
All right. So tell us a little bit about your music. I was listening into a couple of your songs. I'm gonna put the links in the description notes for the YouTube, the Stitcher, or the like all of the everything.
I think they're already on our Facebook page, right?
Yeah, we got
that because that's where I found it.
Yeah, we got to throw them in there.
Because Michael didn't send it like you said.
Then what?
I was just kidding. You're like, wait a minute, and I didn't do what? He forgot the agenda. At this time, he actually has the questions and everything. Look at him being all prepared.
I'm not.
Oh.
No, now we're getting Artie involved.
Oh yeah.
I got a question before you continue.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a question for Shay, because I got to be honest with you. Like, drummers, I think it's one of the hardest jobs in the band. like to me, because you have to keep time and everything else. Like
And sings too.
You know, like and sings like Phil Collins and
Yeah.
Let me ask. So, do you ever find yourself like super frustrated, and then like while you're playing and you're trying to keep time and everything else, and so you just start wailing and you have no idea where you're at?
Yes.
Okay, you see, like,
I've had quite a few moments like that in my experience, and sometimes it does get frustrating. It does get frustrating, but sometimes when you get to that point, you just gotta stop. You gotta take a nice deep breath, and then be like, "I got this," and then don't stress it too hard, because if you stress it too hard and try to overcorrect yourself, then you're gonna continue to, you're gonna continue to fold and tick.
Right.
I've
seen drummers, because I'm a huge Tool fan, obviously, but like I've seen Danny Carey. He looks like he's frustrated, like when he's wailing, and then you realize that no, he's just playing the damn song.
Yeah.
And so, like, I was curious if that's ever happened. Like it looks like you're frustrated, but then like you're really just playing the song, and everyone thinks, oh, what's going on with that person? Then
you have a serious stank face while he's playing. That means he's in the groove. That means he's in the groove. I've had that experience too, where I'm just so in the moment, and I have like one of the stankiest faces, and I'm like, wow, I look like that. And then they had to tell me, well, it's because you was into the performance. So, so when I see pictures like that, or if I see videos like that, I'm so grateful, because that means I went in.
Right, all in, I
was doing the damn thing.
Right, I like that. All right, Michael, continue with your damn questions.
Doing the damn questions.
I feel like it's an interrogation. But...
Oh, this isn't anything.
I didn't bring any rope.
Where's that like one swinging light over our head? Like,
yeah, right.
Where are the Russians keeping the chocolate?
Yeah, right. Yeah, hey. Just because I've been in that room a couple of times doesn't mean anything. Are you good cop, Ben? Or are you bad cop? I think you're just the dumb cop that sits in the corner that's just watching everything unfold. Then turns out that you figured everything out. Yeah, that's you. All right. Anyway, go ahead, Michael.
But yeah, so talk me through some of your songs. If you could describe like your I guess the songs that you've created in 3 words. What would they be? Like how your music sounds.
Describe our songs in 3 words. Is that what you?
Yeah, if you could describe.
Not to put you on the spot or anything.
Well, so I think that we're all going to have a different interpretation. I personally, 3 words, it's tough. I would definitely say fun, because I have so much fun when I'm performing, when I'm writing, when I'm playing. So fun is my first word. I would say groovy.
That's exactly
because there's each song has its own groove.
Right. Yeah.
And so I would definitely say groovy. 3rd word.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Always end with yes. Always end with yes.
I mean, and it's just because I'm personally biased. Like we wrote it together, so I enjoy it. But yeah, those would be my 3 descriptive words.
Okay, sweet.
Mine would definitely be polygenre within the same
big one,
the same song, and then I think I would say like on time for the party.
There you
and
go.
Then
that's a lot of words.
It's hyphenated.
No, hyphenated, yeah.
Hyphenated.
Actually, it was just like the best typo ever.
Yeah.
Then the last word I would call it banger.
Banger. Awesome. I like that one. Banger.
3 words for me. 3 words for me would be, first off, nostalgic. Very nostalgic. When I play our music, it gives me nostalgia, because
I love that.
Yeah, it just does. Like, it gives me like a 90s alternative feel.
I love it.
And I guess those are my 3 words. Nostalgic,
90s alternative feel.
Yeah.
Done.
Nice.
That's awesome.
One fell swoop, just.
I mean,
Yeah.
we are most certainly 90s children.
Oh, yeah.
We are all born throughout the 90s. So, I mean, that I love that. That is most certainly
Yeah.
a huge influence.
For sure.
That's awesome. Everyone's born in the 90s. Even Al was born in 90 BC, so he counts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're like of us, including this guy, was at least born in the 1900s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Born in
I
heroes.
Huh?
know.
Yeah, for those who were born in the 1900s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there when. Never mind. I won't go that far back.
Yeah.
I don't think we can on air. Anyway, so I think the question I had, because I was thinking about, I heard you guys song, and I was thinking, like I heard your inspirations and everything, but musically, what band really kind of spoke to you guys that you were just like, you know what, that's where it's at.
I have a lot.
Right. No, and it's hard. Like it's hard,
It's hard. I definitely spent a lot of time in the car with my parents. So I'm a bring it old school. Huge influence. Vocally. Okay, I guess let me break it down into different categories. But like vocally, Aretha Franklin is probably number one.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really top that to me. Also, Elton John.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love Elton John, everything about it. His showmanship, his voice, his music, his story.
Right.
And then also a big one for me is Journey. My dad brought me up on Journey, and Stephen Perry, like chef's kiss, his voice.
Well, yeah, no, absolutely. And I think that when I was listening to your guys' song, one thing that came to mind was it was like a blend of, I heard a little bit of Eve 6 in there, which was really cool.
Which
and then
song?
I heard just the one that's on Facebook. I didn't catch the name. If I'm just being honest, I didn't like.
Let me put you on the spot. No, just kidding.
It was the one you did the audition for. I don't know which song that was.
Kick Drum Heart.
Kick Drum Heart.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes. Yeah, there it is.
I'd like to call that one our future radio hit.
Yeah, like I really enjoyed it. I thought it was very good, and I was like, wow, these guys they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure. But like that was I was just curious because I heard that Eve 6 in there, and I heard like it had like a sort of 70s groovy feel like you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
I heard that too. Like Taro, your riffs, I could hear it, and I was like, okay, this guy obviously likes some Zeppelin because you can hear some Jimmy in there, and that drum kick. I was like, I've noticed that sound before, So I thought it was really good. It's a really great song, guys. Good, mad props, mad props.
Yeah.
All right, what's your next question, Michael?
All right.
You shooting them out like?
Well, so just like to piggyback on what you were saying, like what's your favorite Elton John song?
Ooh.
My favorite Elton John song?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I jammed me some Elton John, right?
That's not fair. That's not fair.
I'll give you mine. My favorite song.
So I guess again, because I'm the staffy one of the group.
It's your song.
It's your song. And
that's a beautiful song though.
Yeah, my dad used to sing it to me when I was a little girl, and that actually was the song that we danced to when Artie and I got married. With my father, me and my father danced to your song. So if I had to pick a favorite, I think that one would be it. But there's too many to choose.
That's really cool.
That is cool.
All right.
My favorite one is, I guess, why they call it
the blues. Oh God, that one's a good one.
Oh, that is a good one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, I love it.
Honestly, I think
more of a rocker. Mine would be Saturday.
Yeah,
nice, dude.
That's a good one.
Saturday.
That's a good one. There was that song. I was just thinking about it when you asked that question. Like Elton John, we were just listening to it the other day. Because in the movie Sing, I'm Still Standing. I'm Still Standing. That's one of my favorite Elton songs.
Funny story about that particular song. I actually used to, like you can buy this like animatronic like animals. I used to have a crocodile, like a little alligator, I don't know, whatever, crocodile, and you'd click his hand and he would sing it. Na, 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 na. So yeah, sorry, fun story.
No, that's really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
No, like that. It's just one of those songs where you just when you hear it, you're just like, you can't just get it out of your head. Like it just sticks there.
Mhm.
Yeah, stays forever.
All right. So we know that you're the singer of the group, the Shinga.
Yes.
Shinga. But what about you other two? Shower performances. What's the go-to song?
Oh, shower performances.
Careful.
Hello.
It's funny that you say that because like I draw a lot of my inspiration from like Southern. Sorry, that was my dog. My dog decided to rock the computer. I love to sing a lot of Paramore in the shower.
Nice.
I'm a huge Hayley Williams fan. So that's, I guess, my go-to is the one, oh goodness. Tell me where our time went, and if it was time well spent. I don't remember the name of it.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. But yes, that one's probably my go-to if I, in the shower.
Funny enough, Hayley Williams is actually not going to be on the show. I don't know why you think.
Oh, I was really looking forward to that.
No, like they're actually coming out with a new album. They're working in the studio.
Season 80?
Season 80, yeah. We're actually famous.
I love it.
What about you guys? Shay, Artie, do y'all have like a go-to shower song that's like your jam?
Whole Lot of Love in the shower for sure.
Yeah, that's right.
I can attest to that. It does happen.
I don't really sing in the shower like that. I mean, I do, but I don't have like a specific song that I would go to. Now, I do have a specific genre that I would go to. I like to sing. I like to sing 90s R&B in the shower.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Anything 90s
like
R&B.
Casey and JoJo, or like
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You better believe.
I mean,
oh my. Don't
Yes,
get me
Hold on. This one right here. Like, yes, she's absolutely a fantastic percussionist, but oh my
Put
God.
a mic in front
She
of her.
can
Good.
sing. Oh my goodness. That's
Double
one of the
threat.
things. Yes, like that's one of the things that we're really pursuing right now as a group in our writing is we're all multi-talented. Like I also know how to play other stuff, and so does she, and so does he. And so we're playing with the idea of uprooting ourselves from our traditional positions.
Right.
And so like we've got a show coming up where she's going to be playing bass.
That's awesome.
And and then like there'll be a song where like in the future we've talked about it where she'll get up and sing, and I'll sit down and I'll drum. Like
that's even better. Like
I love that. Like any chance I get to brag on Shay.
Right. Well, it bands like that are multi, talented such as that. Like look at the Foo Fighters. Dave Grohl can get off of guitar, get on drums. Taylor Hawkins can go to.
Good one.
Oh, sorry, Taylor. Sorry, he died this past year. But but like just their dynamic. Even Pat Smear, he can get on the drums or whatever. Like they have that multi-talented. So to have that talent in your repertoire is phenomenal, and that will take you places for sure.
Yeah, that'll take.
Sorry guys, my dogs.
That's all right. We
For the love of God, that laptop.
You want another one? He's got one he's trying to get rid of.
Oh no, we've got too many.
Yeah, that one's about ready to come out of the cast.
Yeah, that one's she's way past there for today. Real quick before Michael continues with his questions, I have something already, and I've been waiting to say this on air, and I told Katie I was going to do this. Okay, so I don't know, Artie, if you know who I am, but I'm the guy who married his ex.
Yeah.
Oh, right on, dude.
Yeah.
So
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I've been trying to meet you for a while because Katie's like, "Oh, Artie's so great. He's so gifted and talented with guitar. You love guitar." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, that'd be great to meet him." And then we never were able to come down to Dallas to meet you guys. And it was really funny because I told her that you were on the show, and she's like, "Well, tell him I said hi." And I was like, "Well, you should just get on the show." And she's like, "Oh no." And I told her, I was like, "I'm going to tell him that I married Michael's ex." And she was like, "What? Why would you just say that?"
Well,
but
I
yeah,
wouldn't have known, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's all good. We've been like buddies. Like it's weird, but
For like the last 8 years.
yeah, like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Weird
But anyway,
things happen. But,
yeah,
Well,
it's just
that
crazy
worked
how.
out for both of y'all.
yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely, yeah. Thank you. Well said. Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry.
That was
I'm
fantastic.
glad your relationship didn't work out so that mine would.
Me too.
I didn't mean it like that. I mean,
That was
how
awesome.
often do you see couples break up and then they get married to somebody else and like that other somebody becomes your best friend? Like you don't see that all that often.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
happen.
think that's kind of cool.
That is so funny. Sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
Yeah,
It's just
that doesn't happen.
yeah. But anyway,
You're
continue with
like,
your question.
you're the pinnacle of like millennial couples.
But like
Right,
in hindsight,
exactly.
hold on, hindsight, it happened the way that it did, right? And you
Yes.
ended up being a good relationship and a good friend.
Yeah, absolutely. It
There
was
you
like
go.
it was a bonus.
All worked out.
Yeah.
And it's
Michael's a
how
bonus.
it's be.
I'm a bonus.
You're the bonus.
I don't want to say bonus body. That's that sounds like
I mean, you could be.
Oh.
No, okay, I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. Next question, Michael. Next question.
Michael, get to the next question. I don't know. Why are you still waiting?
Well, I was never
Do you
mind.
feel
I was
like
gonna
we're
skip that
done?
one about trouble that you've gotten into, and we're just gonna skip that one.
Good idea.
So what are some of the challenges that y'all had collectively as a band? And you said that you downsized here recently, or like what are some of those challenges that you have come in contact with, not only with the band that you're currently in, but with other experiences in music as well? And how did you? I know it's a deep hitting those deep questions, but and in overcoming those challenges, do you feel as though that brought y'all closer together, or was there like ever a moment where there was like some tension for a good while?
Wow.
Yeah. Speaking from Night Lotus. So speaking from as this band, this is Arturo and I created this is our baby, I guess you could refer to it as our project. And over the years, we have been formed as Night Lotus for what? We're going on 4 or 5 years now.
Almost 5 years.
And so over the years, we most certainly struggled with finding people that, yes, life happens. We all have day jobs, but giving that time and willingness to sacrifice. So we've gone through a handful of members.
Yeah.
But we have a very, very, very solid group right now. And like, I could not be more thrilled with our sound. I couldn't be more thrilled with like our friendship. You know, it's more than just the band. We're a family.
That's
And
really cool.
and I like just personally with Night Lotus. Now, me as a musician, over the years, I have learned that I cannot be bossy.
Yeah.
I'm very much, I've almost always been, the singer in each project I've had. There have been times where I have played bass, I have drummed over the years, but very much I've always been the front man. And in that realm, I've learned that I cannot just, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that,
Right.
And I've lost some great bands. I've lost some friends over it. And that's, I mean, one of definitely those hard lessons learned.
Yeah.
Definitely, and bring it back in with the group. We are very open to each other. We're like, what do you think? How do you feel? What do you want to do? Is there a thought that you have? Is there a direction you want to go?
Right.
And we all three really are the powerhouse in running it in
That's
our
really
own
cool.
way.
That's
in
awesome.
our own way.
That is
So.
good. I think it takes the group. Like it's just it's part of the process.
Yeah.
I've had failed music projects, which you've heard it.
Yeah.
And like it was one of those things where I wrote the music and I was like, oh no, you're gonna do it this way.
Yeah.
And then the lead singer walks off and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So I've been there. I know how that can go.
Yeah. Same.
But Didn't you and Artie do a band?
Yeah, we totally were.
Yeah. So like Michael and I, we're in a metal band called And the Rest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard of this band. I've heard of this band.
Straight up,
Sounds sketchy.
monkey playing and drop D, man. That's what we sounded like.
Yeah. No, it was sick, man.
Yeah.
Good times.
But was Mason in this band?
No. Oh. It evaporated mostly like because I had family thing, like obligations to family, like new family stuff. And then the other dude that was in there with us always did that thing. We would be like rehearsing and then he would start playing Nirvana. Like I still can't listen to that freaking song.
I love this. I've already told this story so many
Every time.
And I love that that's the first thing that you say because it just is.
Everyone said it, and like even like when I was when we had Mason in the group too, he was like, "Hey, do you want me to play Teen Spirit?" And I'm like, "No, please,
No, please, Jesus,
please."
no.
Right.
I still can't listen to that song, dude. Like,
No. Like it goes on the radio every once in a while, and I like change it.
Too many haunting memories.
So, yeah,
Triggering.
that is, yeah, I can see why that's a thing. But Al, do you have a question? I'm just curious. You're just like sitting over there, like looking over at your son's notes. You did not do your homework.
There you go. Do that.
He was like, "Those are my questions too. I helped him write them."
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Michael does all our writing because me and Al are busy.
Oh, I was on Al's team. I was team Al.
Now, from what I understand, you guys have a gig tonight, correct?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us before your show.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely. What kind of feeling do you get? What's the biggest thing about performing live? What is like the, what is it about it? Is it the energy? Is it the crowd? What is it?
It is.
Oh, that's a good question.
It is most certainly. I cannot describe the feeling when you're on stage and you're playing and you look out and everyone is loving it as much as you are.
Yeah.
That is it. Yeah.
That is it for me.
That is great. You wouldn't believe how long.
Yeah, that was everything.
I was like,
about
did I
to say
hit
that
it?
too, but
That's it.
she beat to the punch for real.
I'm sorry,
Because like
It's all good.
sometimes we're here like practicing, and I'm like just sitting here. Us three, we're like, yeah, that's a jam. That sounds so great. But like, it doesn't fall like for real until you look out there and people are actually moving because it's moving them instead of like, oh, we're friends, so we should be here.
And that's
You know what I mean?
That's the goal. We were writing the music. Yes, we love it, but we're writing it to move you too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Shay, is that the kind of feeling you get too, Shay? Is that like the sum of it? Like it's just the energy that you're getting from the
when
crowd?
I perform, like I have this little stage of nervousness. It's always nervousness, but once I get on stage and it's happening, then it's like a moment of ecstasy.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Bliss.
That's a great way to describe it. Yeah. I like that.
Yes.
Ecstasy.
Yeah.
Exactly. Do you get, Al was asking a question earlier. Do you guys get stage fright? Like, is that a thing? Like before you go on?
Yo,
Yeah,
so
sure.
like,
Do you have a
Yes.
routine like something you do to calm your nerves before you get on stage?
have you ever done cliff diving?
No. There's something about
He
falling
goes
in
right
depths
off
that I
the
can't
cliff.
see that it's just not like.
Well,
Yeah.
so like when I was younger, I used to cliff dive with the scouts, and I kind of have that mentality now. When I get up on stage, like once you get up to the edge of the stage, there's no way going back. Like you better just go, and that's kind of like what helps me.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Yeah. That's cool. What about you? What about the other two? Do you guys have a thing you do before
Yeah,
stage?
I train.
It be like that.
Like, look, I need a shot. I need something. I need somebody alcohol.
Right.
Hey, it's all good.
Yeah.
You walk into the bar. I need 2 shots now.
Hey, that's the only way I could get Al to do the show is if I promised him whiskey, and that's like it's a going thing.
Look, you need to refill
Yeah,
his
it's gone.
glass.
Yeah, we'll do that after. Yeah, we'll do that in a little bit.
That's what we call a Russ Martin special.
Yeah,
right.
In fact, actually, that was a really good point, Artie, because we used to I wanted when we do the show, I wanted to put the bottle on the table so that people could hear the. Yeah. So it was in honor of Russ Martin, who unfortunately passed, but it was in honor of him. I don't think they've ever found out how he died.
If they had,
I didn't hear about it. But
I know that he was like from home.
yeah, he was at home.
Yeah, he was.
But
Maybe he didn't die, and now he's actually Batman in that super Batman movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? That would be so cool.
Yeah, he did have the old Batmobile. Michael, do you have another question?
Yeah. So just so where can people find you guys? What upcoming shows you got? I mean, I know that you've got one tonight. So we'll start there. You've got the one tonight, and then another one March. Where can people find you there?
25th of March.
So that one's going to be at Six Springs, and that is in Richardson. I believe Crossroads are Plano and Beltline. And so that's a big one. That's our next one coming up. The one tonight is actually at O'Reilly's Bar and Grill. That is off of Forest Lane.
Cool.
So that's exciting.
That's really
We've
cool.
also got some recording time on the books. So there's that.
Oh,
Cool.
What up?
That's awesome.
That's really cool. So, and then, so where can people find you guys on socials?
Socials, we have a Facebook. We have a TikTok. We most certainly have an email if you want to shoot us an email. What else, guys? Instagram.
Give them the Instagram name.
Instagram. So Instagram is at
Real
at
Night
the
Lotus.
Real Night Lotus or Real Night Lotus. Facebook is Night Lotus, so you just type it in. TikTok is
Night Lotus.
Night Lotus as well. And that just emphasize on spelling. That's KNIGHT. So it's night, like knight in shining armor.
Nice.
Oh,
The
cool.
way that I like to describe that. But yeah, there's our socials: Facebook, Insta, TikTok, email. Y'all correct me if I'm missing anything.
No, that's it.
Awesome.
We were supposed to have like a website, but like I'm not that great at programming, so that kind of so
We'll just get Wayne to do it.
Yeah. And then
other people will figure it out.
yeah.
right, yeah, there you go. And then just as a sayonara, if you have one thing that you could say to your fans, what would it be?
Ooh, I'm sorry, guys. Look, I'm just the person to do this. My favorite thing, and this is what I've been living my life by, be the good person that you want to be. So like be the person that there's so many times you hear, what does this world come to? Like if we could just have more good people in the world, or you know what I mean? Be that good in the world that you want to see.
Right.
It starts with you.
Yeah, I like that.
As my motto right now.
Right. No, I like it. I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. Well, guys, we love having you on. Hopefully we'll be hearing from you guys again soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
You got there and kill it tonight. I hope you all have a great show. Be careful and always have fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us, guys. It's been fun.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Thanks.
Bye. Give them the boot.
Okay, so anyway, yeah, when you hear that sound, it means we're back.
I thought it was gonna be like
interview
music
with
or
great.
something. No musical intro.
No,
nothing,
because then I have to
fanfare.
unplug the audio and fuck with all that, and I'm not doing it. So, great interview.
Yeah.
Very good interview.
That went
Enjoyed it.
fantastically better than I expected.
Yeah, no, like I thought it was gonna be kind of like we were gonna be
because we could see them and hear
tripping
them.
over our feet and everything.
Yeah, man. For first time, what up?
Yeah,
five.
high five, dude.
High five.
Air five.
Air five.
Yeah.
I want to bump.
COVID 95.
Yeah, COVID.
COVID.
Fist bumps.
COVID-19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
Yes.
Speaking of COVID,
Super Friends, something.
Go Super Adventure.
Super Friends.
Super Friends. Activate.
So this episode's gonna be a little bit longer, only because of the when we do interviews, I think we're gonna extend our episodes.
Yeah.
There's just things we want to talk about. Obviously, we don't want to just talk to people.
Yeah.
I am kind of upset with our fans, though.
Why?
I appreciate our fans. but
Yeah.
nobody commented for our little challenge here to get somebody on the show.
Oh yeah.
Come on, guys. We need some feedback.
Where's the love?
Yeah.
Like, get on it.
Get on it.
Yeah.
Back to the wing.
So you
And
you
please
leave
watch
another,
for
you
the
gonna
new-
leave another challenge for the next time, for next week.
Same challenge. I
Okay.
don't, until they can fulfill this challenge, they can't move on to the next
Would you
quest.
would you like to repeat the quest?
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
quest. Okay, so if you want a shot to be on air
Yeah.
with our semi-popular podcast,
It's getting up there, man.
it's getting up there.
Like, I'm excited.
Notable.
Comment.
Notable podcast.
You're going to comment, say something about the show that you heard, that you liked, so
Yeah.
we know that you actually listened to it, and not the intro. Don't be a dumbass. And then we're going to put your names in a hat, and then we're going to draw a name, and that person will get to be on the show. We'll do a Zoom call or do a phone call in or something like that. We'll get you on the show and do a random interview where we know nothing about you.
Yeah. I'm not even going to do research. I might not even write questions.
Yeah, we're not going to stalk you on Facebook to find out what you're all about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
Maybe Instagram.
I mean, Al will. He's
I might
creepy
look
like
at
that.
your saved videos and TikTok.
Speaking of TikTok, we're going to be dropping a new video soon, so you guys check it out. It's pretty fucking funny. Check that out. But other than that, I know we want to get on with some other stuff. In news this week, I want to talk about a few things that were in the news.
Giggity giggity.
We lost
What?
Lisa
Oh.
Marie Presley.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God, dude.
I just randomly heart attack done.
American royalty.
Yeah. Didn't her dad die from a heart attack?
Yeah, he was on the
It-
shitter.
It was a heart attack induced by an overdose. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it was a heart
but
attack. Yeah.
He was on the shitter.
He was.
And he, yeah,
Yeah.
an overdose of.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Lots of shit. There was so much shit.
He peed and shit at the same time and his heart stopped.
I mean, I'm looking at the police report right now.
And then we also lost Robbie Knievel.
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell is going on?
People die.
I mean, they come in threes.
Was
so
there 3
I'm
this
worried.
week? Was there 3 this week?
I don't know, but tomorrow's Sunday.
Did I tell you about my heart attack?
Yeah. What happened with it, though?
Okay, so I haven't told your dad yet.
Yeah. I'm always
So-
the last to find out this
Yeah.
shit, apparently.
I was, my Google News feed was coming through, right?
Right?
And it just shows the notification, so I hit the drop down menu on my phone, and it comes up Maynard James Keenan, ... And I was like, no. Dude, I was like, no. So I opened it up, and it goes, Maynard James Keenan announces posted for tour. I was like, thank God.
There's clickbait for you.
Right.
I was like, oh my God,
They
no.
knew exactly what they were doing.
No. Like, take anybody else. Famous. Just don't take Maynard yet. I need another Tool album.
Wow.
Take anybody else
At
famous.
least another bottle of wine, something.
Well, you know what's funny is, you got, how many Beatles we got left? 2. We got 2. Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr. They're still kicking.
Yeah.
Like, Paul's still touring.
Yeah, dude. He's
So is Ringo.
He's
Yeah.
doing fantastic.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, please knock on wood.
Oh.
You think that's wood?
You're sitting next to him. You're sitting next to him. I am not.
But you're sitting across from me.
Oh, is that your foot?
No.
You're gifted. Okay, this got the wrong course.
Yeah. Anyway, reel it on back. Reel it back. Reel it back.
Reel it back.
Whoa.
So anyway, so we've lost 2 so far this week. But how have we lost this year? We lost somebody else. We talked about it on the show last week.
Shit. Well, I mean, it was last year. Green Ranger.
Oh yeah, with Jason David Frank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, there was.
Kevin Conroy,
Yeah.
Batman. Speaking of DC, you asked me to look into what DC was doing.
They're being sued.
Yes.
Yeah.
Matt Reeves is going to push forward with Batman 2.
Matt Reeves.
Who did the Batman with Robert Pattinson? The new Batman film.
Oh.
Sparkly, blood-sucking Batman.
Hey, it was really good. Fuck off.
Sparkling woods.
It was really good. I enjoyed it. As a DC fan, I enjoyed it.
What was
You're
your
not even a
favorite
DC fan.
part of the movie?
It was. There was just so much.
Emo Batman.
No, it wasn't that. It was
And,
the fact that it
broody and
showed.
moody.
It showed the young. It showed a. It shut the fuck up.
No, I won't.
Where are they? Where is it? Commissioner Gordon, I can't see you anymore. Where's your glasses? No. I think honestly, it was the fact that it showed a young Batman, a very inexperienced Batman, that he was learning his trade. Because I mean, when Bruce started, he wasn't just like all of a sudden a badass.
Yeah.
He had to get there.
was a
But I think my
10-year-old
favorite
boy.
part was the ending when they had to take out the guys on the roof.
Okay.
The way he moved, and he shot himself up with adrenaline.
Yeah.
To take them down.
Yeah.
Like it was more realistic than any other Batman film has been.
Yeah.
Like because like it just shows Batman just sheer willpower.
Yeah.
Well, it takes a lot. That's exerting a lot of energy.
Yeah.
So he had to shoot himself up with that adrenaline,
Right.
to do what was necessary.
Yeah.
And that just shows the point where Batman would push himself
Mm.
to no end to get to finish the mission.
Do the damn thing. Yeah.
To finish the mission, like that was his biggest thing.
Yeah.
Was finish the mission.
Yeah.
So, but no, I think that Batman 2 is going to be great because they're going to start bringing in Joker. I don't know if they haven't announced who's going to play him yet. I want to
Do
see.
you know they should do? Did you ever see the Joker? The one. What the fuck?
Oh,
no,
Joaquin
I feel
Phoenix.
Joaquin, yeah, with
Phoenix,
Joaquin. Joaquin.
Walking Phoenix.
With
yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin. You gotta get enough phlegm for it.
Yeah. There you go.
It's like talking like Ray Romano. You gotta get enough phlegm going.
But no, with Joaquin Phoenix. Did you? It's like if you did you watch that one?
I did.
10 minutes of it.
So
I did. Really?
What?
What?
Didn't like it.
You don't like the
What?
whole. You don't like the whole villain explanatory shit, do you?
No, I didn't like that one.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't
It was
like
such a good movie.
It was
like
so good.
Didn't like
Just not human. You're immortal, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's your father.
Yeah, I know.
I have high standards.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
sure
he
you
does.
do. Mhm.
No, he does.
Uh-huh.
I feel like this is this whole show has just been like pow pow pow, But I think that's what our fans enjoy mostly is our banter. But you know what? I think Joaquin did a great job,
Dude.
as
Like,
as a non-Batman film. Like if you take it out of the Batman universe, like it's its own thing.
Yeah, you take
Yeah.
it out. It has nothing to do with Batman or entertainment
well,
at all. So
no, I think so. I think that it could be part of like that whole DC multiverse thing they do.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you could have Joaquin Phoenix, Joaquin Phoenix with the sparkly emo Batman.
Okay.
That could be in the same thing. And then you have Ben Affleck with like his Justice League Batman.
With Jared Leto is his Joker.
And then and then you have Jared Leto there, and then you have
I didn't like him as Joker either.
No.
I didn't.
and then you have like Christian Bale
But let's be honest.
with the best Joker ever, Heath
Sorcerer
Ledger.
Batman.
But let's be honest with you.
Batman.
Sorcerer Batman.
Yeah,
You are a huge Joker fan. You're a huge Joker fan.
I'm a huge Joker fan.
And-
I like Joker more than Batman.
Okay, and let's be honest, and I think you and I will agree on this.
Yeah.
As kids, when we were children,
Yeah.
watching Batman the Animated Series, I don't think I could ever see Joker as anybody else but Mark Hamill.
The craziest thing is I was an adult when I
When you found out?
when I found out that Mark Hamill voiced the Joker.
Yeah.
And
Luke
it
Skywalker
literally
did
blew.
that?
Yeah, that was my reaction. I
Yeah.
was like, wait. You said Mark Hamill?
Yeah,
Like what?
that's
And then
I had the same reaction.
Yeah, dude. I was an adult. Like it wasn't even that long ago. It was maybe like 3 or 4 years ago that I found this out.
But I mean, okay,
Well,
like Heath Ledger was a great Joker.
Yeah.
Great
He was
Joker?
probably one of the
the
best.
best Joker.
No, because
Yeah.
I
Joker
honest-
there's multiple personalities with Joker. Like Jack Nicholson
Yeah.
set the stage. Because Cesar Romano started the ha-ha Joker.
Yeah.
Jack took the psycho Joker and mixed him in with the ha-ha Joker.
Yeah.
And took Joker to a new level.
and Heath Ledger went
Then
all
when Heath
psycho.
Ledger got it, Heath Ledger went way beyond expectation with
full
it.
on
Yeah.
psycho.
Yeah, full on psycho, which
Yeah.
that's what Joker was. He was Joker's embodiment as a villain is just chaos.
Yeah.
And Batman is the control to the chaos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joker made Loki go, "What you doing?"
Yeah, like
Loki's like, "Dude, no."
there's no villain that you can throw at me that is going to be, in my mind, the worst villain other than Joker.
Yeah.
I was reading through like this thing. It was like the top 10 things that are like the worst things that Joker has done. And one of the things that like, he like on stage skinned a man alive and had him do like a striptease.
Yeah.
And skinned him alive.
Wow. What book was that in?
I don't remember
think I
which book
remember
it was
that.
in, but Jesus.
Is that on 4chan?
What?
I'm gonna look this
Was
up.
that on 4chan?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
But it was crazy. It was insane.
Yeah.
There was another thing that was like, I mean, obviously he killed Robin. That was terrible.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of what are like. some of the
Jason
other
Todd.
things.
Robin.
Yeah. He killed Robin.
He did. Okay, so my thing was, I think the worst thing he ever did was he broke Batman
Yeah.
in Killing Joke.
Yeah.
He broke him.
Yeah.
Like
Made him.
Batman just had enough. Even in The Dark Knight Returns.
Didn't do much good for Superman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Injustice. He killed Lois.
Yeah.
And Superman's unborn child.
That was probably the worst thing he could have done.
Yeah.
Because he dropped a nuke on Metropolis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that was
There's
probably
like,
the worst.
there's just so many like
He's just a
good villain aspects to Joker.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
and the fact that his backstory is so ambiguous.
Oh yeah.
Just
Nobody
makes it
really
all
knows.
the better, because like people will always say like, oh well, you like the key to a villain is they have to be likable or relatable or whatever, and Joker is none of those things.
No.
Like none of those things at all. It's
He
just
has
like
several
this mysterious
backstories.
chaos that is just insane.
I think wasn't it Dark Knight they never explained his backstory.
No.
Yeah, well he gave multiple.
Yeah.
Well, that was the point.
And-
That's how he
yeah.
got Harley.
You wanna
Was
know how
that
I
he
got-
would?
Yeah, you want to know how I got these scars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Doing that the whole movie.
Oh.
But the thing that that hit home
serious?
yeah.
Want to see his pencil disappear?
That's my favorite fucking scene.
I know.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
That is amazing.
This is the shock values. Oh shit!
That's the
And
best.
it's gone. How did you do that?
It's just like
Do it again.
like when I watched this for the first time, and I was like, I think Arlen was, she's like a year old when that came out,
Yeah.
and I was like, cover her eyes, because it's supposed to be a Batman movie, not
Yeah.
not rated R.
Yeah.
But no, like I think you're right. I think that he's not relatable. There's
Yeah.
nothing to him that makes him relatable to society. Even in Gotham, the series Gotham, there was nothing to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no true backstory. Like there's the Batman knocked him into a chemical pit. There's the Killing Joke theory. There's all kinds of these different theories. There's even the time theory that Joker is actually Batman from the future when he snapped.
Yeah.
Like there's just so much to him that I don't think that people realize his impact.
Yeah.
You know, because if you look at all the Batman movies, they put all these other villains in there,
Yeah.
but nothing compares to the battle.
No, nothing. Like
Yeah.
no, like I you could probably even look up ratings and on all of the Batman movies, and I guarantee you, without a doubt, the most viewed is going to be the ones with Joker.
Oh,
character.
yeah, for sure.
Like it's a given, because
Yeah.
the dynamic between those two characters is just
Well,
phenomenal.
it's like Joker wouldn't kill Batman because he needs the competition, the chaos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Feeds on it.
Yeah. Well,
And
it's
he
like,
never
and
wanted to
Joker-
mask Batman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joker wouldn't kill, wouldn't like he wouldn't do anything to
Stop him.
like stop Batman,
Yeah.
because how Joker wins is by making Batman go against his
His code.
Yeah, which is just oh my god, it's just so
The constant.
yeah, it's so
But
good.
that portrayal
So
is the
good.
battle between good and evil.
Yeah,
How far can evil push good,
yeah,
and how
Before
much good can evil?
good breaks.
How much can good influence evil?
yeah.
You know, like it's just the constant struggle. So,
Yeah.
Sorry to get on the Joker tangent, but it was like
Yeah.
one of the things that just.
last bit though. You were talking about the fact that like in the Dark Knight movie, he's always like given different stories and everything. The part that like hit home for me on that is in the Killing Joke. Joker says like if he's remembering things, he always preferred his memories to be multiple choice.
That's right.
Yeah,
He gets to pick and choose.
yeah. So he gets to just make up whatever.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So I also want
Anyway, off Joker.
to off Joker. That was not where we were headed.
Like-
I think we got an Amazon review, don't we?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, we do. Yeah, we totally do. Yes.
I think I need to find like a intro song for that. I'm gonna look that up while you're getting ready for this.
Sweet. Oh, am I reading it?
Let's do a cash
Yeah.
register.
Are we doing it on here?
Yeah. No.
On
you're
there?
reading it.
Okay, cool.
You're reading it.
Sweet. I'll just go ahead and pull it up on.
Not going to throw it on the big screen?
Nah, it's all good. Put it on the big screen, Dan.
Yes. No, because it looks like shit.
Turn the big screen sideways. Switch it to portrait.
Switch it to portrait. Print landscape or portrait?
Yes.
Let's see.
Is this by our epic guy or is this another one?
What? No, this one's not by our epic guy.
We need to find another
find.
one.
I couldn't find the epic guy.
Oh man, he's great.
Yeah.
Okay. What voice?
What?
What voice you going to read it in?
I don't know.
Classic literature?
No.
I have to look at the thing. Hold on. I'm getting
He needs to look at. If he was going to do classic literature, he should have done it last week.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What about
he did do it last week.
military?
Military.
Don't do it military.
Fine.
I mean, we were just talking about the Joker. I could read it.
It's a banana cutter. Yeah, read it in Joker. Yeah, do it in Joker's voice.
Don't put him on the spot like that. Look at him. He's nervous. Don't do that. No. Do it in Russian.
Okay. I'll do that one.
Do it in Russian.
All right. So this review, I almost want to put. I have no idea what this product even is.
It's a banana slicer.
But holy Jesus.
Not that banana.
So the product is a banana slicer. Essentially, the idea is you take a banana, you put the slicer over it, you push down like you would like an apple slicer.
Yeah.
Or something.
Okay.
And then it slices all of the bananas. The
The
tagline, like the title for the caption, is "Saved My Marriage."
In Russian.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
It saved my marriage. What can I say about the 57 1B banana slicer that hasn't already been said about the wheel, penicillin, or the iPhone? This is one of the greatest inventions of all time. My husband and I... Whoa. That's a good turn.
Didn't know it was written by a woman, huh?
That makes it better. This makes it so much better. Oh my god. It was invented by nuclear physicists.
So, my husband, Bruto, and I would argue constantly over who had to cut the day's banana slice.
The funny thing is, he sounds like a Russian woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But anyway, Brutus and I would argue constantly about who had to cut the day's banana slices. It's one of those chores, nobody wants to do. I don't know what happened to the accent there.
I think you went like...
Nobody wanted to do it. I don't know. It's the Mario time.
It's the Mario.
It's one of those chores no one wants to do.
Okay.
Mario Sculpt.
The old, I spent entire day reading our children.
Reading our children?
That's what it says.
I guess that's what they do.
I spent entire day reading our children. Maybe you can pitch in a little bit and cut these fucking bananas.
Are you embellishing?
I added the word fucking.
Okay.
But reading was there. Maybe you can pitch in a little and cut these fucking bananas. And of course, you think I have energy to slave over your damn bananas? That one was in there. You think I have energy to save your to slave over your damn bananas? I worked a 12-hour shift and I come home to this.
And then you went Mexican.
Whatever. You fucking read it.
I'm just fucking with you. Keep going.
I work 12-hour shift to come home to this. These are the things that can destroy an entire relationship. These are the things that can destroy. I don't know what's happening here.
No, you're doing good. It's like a Russian Italian mafia guy.
Yeah, it's like a Russian Italian Mario.
Hey, if you want to do voiceover work, you gotta work on it.
All right, fine. Fuck you. If you want to do voiceover work, you'd have to speak.
Yes.
You have to use your voice, apparently.
Yeah, I know, right?
Such a struggle.
These are the things that can destroy entire relationship. It got to a point where our children could sense the tension.
Uh-oh.
The cuisine's the tension. All right, Antonio
That
Vader
Rosario again.
is happening.
Rosario, yeah.
This is the greatest ever. Keep
Look at all
going.
what's happening.
The Russian dude did a Mexican accent. Yeah.
Russian.
That's a hell of a bit. I don't care who you are. That's talent. It's a Russian doing another impersonation of another culture.
Yes.
It got to point where the children could sense our tension. The minute I heard our 6-year-old girl in the bathroom reacting our daily banana fight with her Barbie dolls, I knew we had to make a change.
Spanish!
I don't fucking know shit!
Let me try.
You do it. So they're like
Let me try.
3/4
Because
of the
I'm
way.
going to fuck this up.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
where you
okay.
at? Okay, and of
It's like-
course, you think the energy is like over these damn bananas. Oh, it wasn't there.
It wasn't there.
That's weird. 12-hour shift.
6-year-old.
And the point where children the tension. Okay.
Barbie's in the bathroom. Yeah.
I'm going to try. I'm going to fail at this, and I'm going to embarrass myself.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
ready?
see? It's
okay.
embarrassing.
Because the problem with Michael and I, when we do accents,
Yeah.
if we hear another accent, we automatically go to that accent. So
Yeah.
if you fuck me up,
So I will just do Russian accent.
yes, if you do Russian, like do these.
Yes,
Okay.
you should have just done that shit.
It's a Mario.
It's Mario time.
It's Mario time. All right,
Luigi,
so
what the fuck?
let me try this. Okay, the minute I heard our 6-year-old girl in bedroom reacting, reenacting,
Reenacting.
reenacting our daily banana fight
I know it's multiple syllables.
with
Come on.
with Barbie dolls. I knew we had to make a change. Dad, see you, dude. You're right. Yeah, like I just went right to like Mexican. I don't know how that fucking happens. Okay, anyway.
Mexican bitch right in this room.
Oh, it went away. Okay, here he goes.
Oh, I would not swipe. Those are pictures, man.
Banana
You're gonna see something you don't want to see.
No, I'm good. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't
I'm not
keep
swiping.
swiping.
I'm not swiping. Swiper, don't swipe. Okay.
Just touch it to keep it alive.
That's when I found the 5171B banana slicer. Our marriage has never been healthier, and we're even incorporated it into our lovemaking. That's in there.
Wait, what?
How does a banana slicer help that?
What? Thanks, 571B banana slicer.
Is better.
I'm not shitting you. You can read it. It's in there.
51B.
It's better than husband.
I guess it's got.
51B banana slicer.
I guess it's got ridges or something.
Is
Oh God!
It's ribbed for your enjoyment.
husband.
I wonder.
Ribbed for his apparently for his enjoyment.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, she's writing a review.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but watch your ears. But this guy, the guy who's the husband,
Yeah,
mad props.
yeah, mad props, dude.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
Enjoy your banana slicer.
maybe get a different job so you don't have to work a 12-hour shift.
Yeah. Right. Maybe
They're out there,
Then you wouldn't have to bitch
They're out
about
there.
slicing bananas.
Maybe she's doing a
Yeah.
4-day work week
Yeah.
dude.
or 3 days.
Well,
yeah.
then why was it a daily fight?
I don't.
You got at least 3 days, bro.
Yeah.
Step up. Cut some fucking bananas. Why are you fighting about that shit?
How are you gonna cut them ahead? A supply ahead. I mean, you can't leave bananas cut for long.
That's why they cut for day.
They
need them cut every
You
day.
just have to saran wrap
But
them
that's
or
why
something.
there was fight.
I'm just worried about what's wrong with their sex life that they have to go to a banana slicer.
Right?
The
I don't know where y'all are at, like with the fucking banana. I'm talking about like this
The
poor guy.
Sliced bananas.
This poor guy can't do shit because his wife's got to get off to a banana slicer.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Maybe
That
she's not
just-
using the banana slicer. Maybe she's using the sliced bananas.
Like pasties or something.
Or sliced banana lube. I don't know.
Stick that shit in the blender. Put that in the blender, bro.
Oh my God.
Make a little paste.
Poor
out of it.
guy. Mad props to you, dude. I hope you fix your.
I mean, it does it say who's the thing was
No.
put in by?
no. Apparently, you thought it was a man. Turns out to be a woman.
It says Mrs. Toledo.
Mrs. Toledo.
Toledo. That's why it was.
Can we even say their names on air?
I mean, there's not a first name.
It's a city.
Okay, it's a city.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Mrs. Toledo.
Yeah, it's like Minnesota Fat.
Where's Toledo at?
I don't know, dude.
Well, Toledo's in Spain. That's where they make swords. So banana
See?
slicer's not too far off.
That's why I was going for Zorro.
I had no fucking idea. I love your quick save there.
Toledo, Ohio.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's where Radar's from. Radar O'Reilly? Walter Radar O'Reilly?
Oh, right. You're from Toledo,
He's from
Ohio.
Toledo, Ohio.
Ohio.
Oh, Idaho.
Idaho.
It's that place between
Yeah.
Ohio and Idaho.
Idaho. Yeah.
Ohio.
Ohio.
My mom's from Ohio. My dad's from Iowa. So yeah.
From Iowa? How much you had to drink?
Ohio, not enough.
Apparently.
Ohio.
Can you imagine?
Ohio
Okay,
gozaimasu.
this is another thing I was going to talk to you guys about. I know we're talking about doing a live show and everything, but we're talking about going to places that don't serve alcohol.
Yeah.
We'll bring our own.
You can't bring alcohol into
You
a...
got a cane that's got the little vials
We
in
could go
it?
to a bar or something.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just tell them it's a glow stick.
I mean, they got open mic nights. Is it any different? We're just recording it.
No. Shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be.
We're just
Hey, how you doing? Sit down. We'll have a drink with us.
We're just another act.
We'll tape a vial of alcohol there and just put a straw in it.
Have the straw coming off the mic stand.
Yeah.
Very
Are you
convenient.
going to do your happy bounce when...
Round up.
Speaking of, what?
It's bouncy.
We've got chairs.
Yeah, I got you a chair.
Woo! Matching chairs.
Yeah, you're actually...
really loud, sorry, y'all.
now you're officially a part of the show.
Woo!
I got a fucking chair.
Chris, you need to screen print our names on the back. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
What? That'd be so dope.
Yeah. All right, so anyway, anything else interesting?
Interesting or funny?
I had nothing, man.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
I think we covered everything.
Fuck yeah.
Sure.
See you next week.
Actually, no. I want you to do a huge favor. If you are a Mel Brooks fan, and if you listen to our show, then you probably are.
Yeah.
History of the World Part 2 is now on Hulu.
But
We have been waiting, since the 70s
Yeah.
for a sequel? But here's the thing. They better have a Jews in space sequence.
bang, man.
Because
You are waiting before you were born.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
He was in his daddy's nutsack, just like, I can't fucking wait to see this movie.
Damn right.
Dad, spread your leg. I can't see.
To the left, you son of a bitch!
God damn it.
Quit scratching. You're going to bust
Anyway.
something.
No, well, okay, so... Ow! Ow! Fucker!
Poke me in the eyeball.
I'm escaping!
Hey, there's Bob. You're going the wrong way. She's swallowing. Run.
Oh my god! That was terrible! Why would you do that?
Did that leave a bad taste in your mouth, Ray?
No, that now I'm gonna be mortified for the rest of my life. Anyway, what was I saying? Okay, anyway.
You brought it up.
History of
I'm
the World Part
sorry.
2. At the end of History of the World Part 1, he said, look out for History of the World Part 2, where Jews in space. So they better have it on the show.
That'd be dope.
I need to see this.
I'm sure they will.
Oh, it's Mel Brooks. Of course they will.
Yeah.
And just
Wait,
the
wasn't
fact
that Spaceballs?
No, that was into... Oh! Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Because it was the power of the Schwartz.
Schwartz.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway,
My Schwartz is big as
what do we
yours.
got for next week, Michael? Let's give a preview.
Jesus, man, on the spot. Well, yeah. So
Mason.
we got Amazon review. We got games we're gonna play. We got Mason Ever Lovin' Hopkins on the show. First time on the show. Long time listener, so I hear. That's probably bullshit though.
Probably.
But I'm gonna look at the stats. I can see where you. I can see there is nothing in Connecticut. There is no lights in Connecticut.
I can see your
Yeah, no shit. Actually, we can look right now while we're on the show.
Oh, don't do that.
No, I'm not going to do that.
But,
Can you show the map?
I can.
Where everybody's
Oh,
viewing?
if you do want to
And
pull
we
it up
can,
though,
bullshit
I wanted to
until you
give a
find it
shout
out
out
here.
to some folks. I can't see names, so I don't know your names.
Yeah.
Who you're watching? Like if you're watching us, I can't see.
Mr. Denmark?
Yeah, we got Mr. Denmark. Thank you, sir. For
Dude,
like,
he's been hanging
the
on
longest-
since the first one.
Yeah, so drop a comment somewhere, Mr. Denmark.
Or
We would
Mrs.
love to have you on the show, or Mrs. Denmark,
Yeah,
Mr.
can't
or
assume
Mrs.
gender.
Yeah,
or
assume gender.
they, or
Of course, they're not American. They may not give a shit.
But then I think after that person started watching us,
Hurry up, Ray.
like our European, I can't get it to our European lights started blowing up.
yeah,
So and we got a fan in Australia.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we're
Fans
spreading
down
out there, man.
I know. So
Fucking
you guys
spread
that are
eagle
like
across the
out
fucking
there,
map.
go to our YouTube or our Facebook, drop a comment that who you are and let us know where you're at.
You
That would be
flat-
great.
You flat earthers can suck it because we got people around the globe.
If you want to keep up with our stuff, I'm doing daily posts on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. You can check us out anywhere there. You can the best place, like the hub, is really Facebook, so that's a good place to start.
Merc. Go by Merc.
Yes, we have a merch store. The link is in our bios on everything. So go check those out.
Yep.
Check out our merch. We'll have some hopefully next week, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, how long does it take for shipping?
I think it's like a week.
Yeah,
So,
we should have it next
like
week.
a week, maybe 10 days.
We should have it
days.
next week.
Yeah, so we should have it next week.
Wash the shirt.
In fact, after this show, we need to go ahead and do that.
Okay, cool.
Don't
cool.
forget.
Yeah, I won't let
All
you
right.
forget.
Gotta wash them first.
Al, you got anything you want to say before we close out?
Good night. Man, I need another drink.
Good morning.
Once again, I don't
Have a good morning. Drive
also-
safely to work.
I know we're kind of trying to end the show, but I do want to point out, and I'm going to keep doing this until you people get it through your fucking heads. If you're struggling or you know someone struggling with some kind of mental issue or just life stressing them out, get them help.
Yeah,
please, because nothing shows caring more than you just saying, "Hey, I'll be that ear if you need something to listen to."
Yeah,
like do that. I've got a friend that right now that's going through some things, and I try my best to be there for them. And that's my best advice. Like, go see someone, go talk to somebody. Just 5 minutes of your day. And that will go so far. So just love each other out there, man.
Yeah.
Love each other. That's kind of all I got. I guess so. We'll see you guys next week.
Awesome.
Next week.
Next week.
We off?
No.